John, we saw some interesting data this morning from Bill Link about venture capital investments in devices and biopharma. It's kind of it's a time where there's a lot of capital going into the sector, but it's still a very difficult time out there for companies raising money. You're on the CEO side now, you're on the other side of the table. What's your assessment of the venture capital market?
So I think that Emmett Cunningham said it well, is that there is a bit of a divergence between the specialty pharma folks in ophthalmology and the device folks. I think it's very difficult for early stage device companies to raise money now. So the companies that are successful have to keep the burn rates really low, stretch their cash to get to meaningful milestones. On the biopharma side, similarly, you have to husband your cash, but I think that the fundraising environment is a lot more receptive. In other words, we're out raising a Series D financing now, and we're getting good traction. We're meeting investors that are very interested in what we're doing. We're at a phase 2 clinical trial point in time, and that seems to be well received. So we're hopeful to get this round closed soon.
That would be great. I assume you're receiving strategic interest. I know you've raised a considerable amount of money so far. Any other interesting investors sort of joining the fray?
Well, it's too soon to name new investors because it's still a work in progress, but you'll recognize them when we do.
How about types of new investors? Are you seeing folks from Wall Street or other classes of investors that we haven't seen before?
I think it's fair to say that we'll see a mix of investors in this round, that we'll be bringing in some later stage investors that are more commonly thought of as crossover investors, given that the next step for our company could be to the public markets. We'll see.
Well, good luck with that.
Thanks, Tom.
Thanks.